We are in the wonderful Tobago Cays. That's where we come from, I believe, just round... That is it over there, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we came from over there. Somewhere over there. What was our last place we stopped at? Canoe. Or Canaway, however they pronounce it. But what a beautiful anchorage.
A few more boats here today.
Yeah, we just had a big super yacht leave. We're going to walk up to the top of the hill, see if the wind dies down a little bit so David can get his drone up. That's what we fancy doing. And then we're going to come back and have a snorkel around here somewhere. I think it's that way for the snorkeling, Dave.
Yeah.
So we'll tie this up on the beach, walk up the top, which means going through to the other side of the island, following the path up. We're on anchor. We're in about 7 metres. We have only got 28 metres out on the chain because last night we had a yacht just behind us and we couldn't go back any further. But sheeled really well in 24 knots of wind, which gusts down between these two little islands here. The tide seems to be constantly running this way, doesn't it?
Yeah,
she didn't turn at all on the current, did she? And most of these other people, not all of them, but most of them are on a buoy. And we're quite surprised that there literally is just 5 buoys only. Now there are quite a few buoys the other side of this island, but there are literally 5 buoys only. So this number 45 is on a buoy, and I believe these two are. But these yachts here are all on anchor. We're just waiting for our dinner to be cooked. We've gone for lobster, chicken, rice and salad with a couple of Caribs. And then tomorrow we're going to walk to the top, see if we can get David's drone out and get some film footage. Now there's only a dozen boats on this side, maybe a dozen or 20 on the other side. Apparently there's normally 100 boats here, and you can't get a seat for love nor money at this beach bar restaurant. You have to place your order for your food as early as you can, and reality is out there. There's the old girl sitting on anchor doing as she's told. These are the guys here that will sell you a mooring buoy if you want one. We didn't have a choice, as I say, they was all gone today. But this one, Romeo, he just picked us up, talked us over for our dinner, and he'll take us back later. Lovely little island, Dave. Smashing. There are 5 of these islands here in the Tobago Cays. All people sitting down enjoying themselves. And because we're old and ugly, they put us over the back here away from the good looking youngsters. So we've got fly and lobster, plantains, rice, vegetables, stuffed potato and chicken with a load of flies. Look at the flies everywhere.
We didn't order flies.
Yeah, you can clearly see Horseshoe Reef, can't you? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's the reef the other side. So they look like a cutout to you, with a couple of marker channels. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if you look, it looks like a little cut with marker channels.
Yeah, could be, yeah.
Otherwise you'd have to go out over here to go around to Jack Sparrow. I didn't see that catamaran. See him out there in the lagoon? That's the lagoon 42, that is. And on the beach there's quite a few tenders. Just where that lagoon is. It's another little walkway. Whew, we're on a mission, me and David. We're climbing like goats. On a red hot summer's day. Oh, it's hot. Magnificent view though. Oh, this is a hike. David keeps telling me we're almost there. And then we come to another corner. Dave, the path's here. Whew. Mate, here Dave, it's over here Dave, you want to come back? Stop wandering off, otherwise I'll put you on a leash. Man, this is difficult, but I think we're there. Yeah. This is the point of no return. The Tobago Cays in all their glory. Well, part of it. So that island over the back, where we come from yesterday, is Canaway. We think this island here is Mayu, and we think that one is Union, and we think that is Carriacou. There you go. Surely there's not another footpath through here. No. But we shall go and explore. We like a bit of adventure. Cool, I don't want to get too close to you, mate. Whee! Here we go. You can't quite see it. Let's see if we can lean over this mountain edge without killing ourselves and show you the passage between these two islands where we're on anchor. Okay, I'm almost icing me death. So there's the beach, the restaurant's just below, there's the cut between the two. That gives you a good shot of the 5 islands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that form what is known as the Tobago Cays. And I've got to say, although it's quite small, it is very, very pretty. And I think that was worth the 20-minute hike up here. Yeah, there's quite a few in there. Yeah. Let me come and have a look. Whew. We're staying on this beach?
Yeah, on the other side.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, I reckon you can put the tender up there.
Well, that's what I said we'd do with the others when they come out in June.
Snorkel straight off of it.
Yeah, I think we'll pull up on that one and pull up on that one and then see if that is a cut. I'm thinking that's a cut there to go over to Jack Sparrow Island. It's not officially called Jack Sparrow Island, it's called... Is it Sandy Bar? Or have I got that wrong?
Petite something. I can't remember exactly what it was. Petite something.
No. Anyway, we call it Jack Sparrow because that's where they filmed part of Pirates of the Caribbean. So what island is right down there then? Is that part of Beckway? To your extreme left.
That one over there.
Yeah, past the island that we come from, because that's Canoe, Camway, but and then further past that, I think that might be Mostique, Beckway, maybe. Well, if I sound like I'm out of breath, it's because I am. What a momentous task getting up there. I felt like a goat. So, Grenada is that way. We are 40 miles away from our target for the end of the season, although we have got 5 guests coming out in June. Plus me and David, we will have 7 on board. And we're going to spend a couple of weeks up round here. Although, the Grenada alone has got some beautiful, beautiful beaches. So it depends what the gang wants to do. But we would most certainly come back here. It is stunning. Right, there you go. Tobago Cays. And just look at that yacht. Now this yacht down here, we've seen him 5 or 6 times on our journeys, haven't we, Dave? Yeah. We think it's called Simplicity. And the night before last, it come up for sale at £5.7 million. To make that boat today new, I reckon is 20, if not more. Look at that sandbar. You can just see how shallow that water is, can't you? Yeah, it's magnificent. So we're trying to summit our way off the mountain. We've let David off his leash and he's found a different pathway back. And there is reality down there in the bay. Whew. Yeah, beautiful shot, isn't it? There's the old girl. Down there, minding her own business. Behaving herself. That's what we like to see. Don't want her disco dancing. Bobbing off somewhere. Because once she goes backwards, she's in deep water. Whoa! Oh, that rock was going to turn over on my ankle. Yeah, some nice cacti here.
James, I love that.
Yeah, really lovely cacti. Yeah, that is lovely.
Beautiful, that, isn't it?
Very nice. I wouldn't want to fall in it.
Oh, great shot. There we go.
Wee, easy. Easy, Tiger.
Explorer, mate, found a better way back.
Well, I wouldn't have known that there was a walkway right from the restaurant, would you?
I was just hearing the chicken of the bottles and followed it.
Yeah, I could do with another beer. That is a hot walk. There is a little bit of shade from time to time. There we go. Lovely shot, mate. Oh, this is dangerous. Look, this is 100%. You brought me down so I break me bloody ankles. This is dangerous. So that twig holds out. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. I've got no idea what we're doing here. We got to be careful touching some of these trees. You know they're really poisonous, don't you? They can cause blindness and all sorts of things. We're nearly down. We are nearly back to civilization.
Right, Captain, I found a doubloon.
You found a what?
A doubloon.
What's a doubloon? Is that gold?
It's gold.
There'll be treasure in these islands. Maybe Jack Sparrow never went to that island over there. Maybe he come to this one.
We left all this rubbish behind.
Yeah, shame, innit?
Yeah.
And there you go. There's all the cooking facilities. We've ordered. What fish have we ordered? Snapper. Snapper, rice and salad. There's our man. That's old Romeo. I think that's him. This is where they prep the fish. I've got to say they work very, very hard in these kitchens, and their food is just amazing. The Caribbean food is good, without doubt. There you go. We've finished our tour of the Tobago Cays. This is the main island where everybody comes for their dinner. We ate here last night. Had a lovely, lovely bit of lobster with chicken, salad, rice and potato. There's baby Reality washed up on the beach, having a little dance. She's alright, I've got the anchor out on her. A magnificent place. Absolutely, absolutely magnificent place. I bet you've ordered the beers already.
Had to be done, mate.
Who'd you order off? For Romeo?
I love Truck and Romeo. String the seats of serenity.
We are in the beautiful islands of the Tobago Cays in the Grenadines. And we are about to up anchor and head over to there, which is Mayru, and we're going in that bay but the other side. So just the other side of that bay, but we need to be careful because we've got to go around this reef like an S-bend into a channel and then straight up the other side, and I believe the island next to it is Union Island, and I believe that that is Carriacou. That I think is Great Island, I believe, or Little Island, can't remember that. But further beyond that is Grenada. We have got 3.1 miles into our bay, so we won't be getting any sails out for that. And then we've got 3.4 miles down into Union Island to check out, which we will do tomorrow or the following day, and then check in at Carriacou, and then head down into Grenada. Lovely day today, nice clean clear water. We've only got one super yacht here, came in last night. Other than that, just a dozen boats on anchor. We took a little walk yesterday up to the top of this island. Got some really nice film footage of the other side. So if you look where that restaurant is, just the other side, you can see a few masts sticking up. They are the other side in another anchorage. But we've had a nice 2 days here. Got about another week to do, and then David has got to get ready to fly back to the UK. So I shall find a nice place to anchor down in Grenada whilst I wait for him to come back. And I shall probably go into the yard, see if Spice Island can get us in for the end of the season for anti-fouling and servicing and all the other things we need to do for next season. But a great day.
Hello Captain, bit of a tight squeeze through this channel.
Yeah, pretty tight.
We are leaving
Tobago
Cays. Absolutely stunning in there. We had the old super yacht come in last night, we're back there. We just came through a very shallow reef at the moment.
You can see it there, look, Dave. It's got that camera there, but
Yeah, there you can see it's actually all around us here, just there.
over there, look, you can see the other reef we've got this, down up this channel.
Yeah.
And where all that white water running,
We're heading to there. That's where we're heading to Mayru. You've just got to work your way through these little reefs, and you can see how shallow it is over there.
That anchorage over there though.
over there. There's a lot of boats on anchor now. More than yesterday, that's for sure.
When the night comes crawling and I'm all alone, I head for the highway, baby, to please my restless bones, my restless bones.